Hi, welcome. I should introduce myself. My name is Brian Wren, and I am the creator of The Trader. This is a piece of software that will change the way you live. Now, we've started shooting this a little bit earlier than planned. We're still in the car, obviously. We're in Europe. We're on our way to one of my favorite apartments that I have here in Prague. Yesterday I was in Paris. Tomorrow I'm going to New York, so we got to finish it all today. Now, let me get back to this. I put a lot of effort into this software called The Trader, and I really think it is something that is worth watching. So I hope you can spare just a few minutes of your valuable time. What you're about to witness is the release of a revolutionary tool for people who are working from home. That's right, this is for people who are working from home. This will make your work so much easier, so much smoother. It will save you a lot of time. Now, if you're someone that has a regular job, if you leave your home every morning to spend countless hours doing something that you don't actually like that much, well, you should pay even closer attention, because there's a good chance that after watching this, you'll decide to give it a try. And who knows, maybe in a month, maybe two, you won't have to go there. Okay, you'll be working from home, you'll be making a decent living that will allow you to cover all your expenses and add to your savings. And if you don't have savings, you really need to listen. I guess we're here a little bit faster than I expected, so let's continue upstairs. Thanks a lot. You know what motivates me? Money. When I have money, I can do what I want, I can be wherever I want. Think about it. Well, the tool that I'm about to introduce you to can help you achieve just that. And it can be yours today. So just hang with me for a couple minutes and you'll get it. Welcome to my place. This is the moment I've been waiting for the last 3 years, so pretty excited. I appreciate that you're here with me, giving me just a few moments of your valuable time. You have my word, you'll not regret it. There's an easy explanation why you're here, why you're watching this video. You're probably a lot like me. You've probably been scammed with one of those videos on the internet that recommend some magical software that will top up your account with millions of dollars, right? I'm making this small campaign exactly for people like you, because I've been there, I've done that, and I'm done, to be perfectly honest. I've tried them all on my own. 32 different kinds of trading software I've done. Okay, I've tried them all. Each one of them was unique in one aspect or another, but in general, none of them really gave me the results I was looking for. It's usually the same. It's like, yeah, you're gonna make $7,500 in the first week, and this is the first time we're offering the software, and there's just 3 spots left. But the results never really gave me, what I was looking for. I never really got those amounts that was promised. I never actually made more than a couple $100 from any particular software or in any trading community I've been part of. In fact, most of the time I lost my entire investment. And I realized something. The idea of making money online is good, but it's not really making me independent, not yet. I was never able to leave my previous job and work from home. Because what I made from one software, then I'd lose with another one. I knew there had to be a way to find the golden goose. Right? There had to be a real way of making a profit while sleeping. Right? I had to find a way I could keep my family financially secure for good. And I was obsessed, right, with all the make money from home and get rich quick schemes, etc. I had to try everything I stumbled upon just to know. And you probably noticed yourself, there's so many different offers out there. Everyone's promising that you're gonna become a millionaire only today. But there's one thing all those people, and I'm calling them profit promisers, they all have in common. They never ask you for a single dollar. And I was starting to think, are they operated by charities or something? Someone finds a way of making like 150 grand from home every year, and the first thing the guy does is post a step-by-step thing online about how he's doing it? I mean, would you do the same if you were in that guy's shoes? I doubt it. Would any reasonable human being reveal a secret method just like that? No. You find something valuable like that, you don't just share it with everybody in the general public. And then I found out that the websites, they're making money off of me. On all of us, actually. What they're doing is they're selling your contact to some broker, and that's why they can afford to offer you the software completely free of charge. They make some shitty software and they give it away for free. Instead of making money with you, they're just making money off of you. Simple. Right? Anyway, why would somebody share a secret that you can make $1 million overnight and ask for nothing in return? We're not living in some fairy tale. This is the 21st century, a world where everything has its price. And nothing is ever for free. And that's why my software will never be for free. Because I invested a lot of my own money into this software, and I have made the first ever online trading robot that is actually making money for its clients, not for a broker, not for your neighbor, not for some company somewhere, for you. It's something so worthy, it can't be just shared with everybody like that. I'm gonna be the first guy from a video that's gonna ask you for money, and that is the biggest proof that my software is actually working. My reputation is on the line. Now wait, before you start thinking like I'm some other storyteller or whatever, let me show you one thing. And we will do a small comparison of my software against all the other softwares. Okay, I asked Howard Davis to make an independent review just for you. Howard is recognized by all the major trading authorities as a trader with an amazing track record. He publishes the trading tips on his private blog, where he charges $2,500 a month for access to that. So if there's an independent reviewer who can tell you if my software is worth trying or not, it's definitely him. Just last year, he reached 78% success rate with his trades. From year to year, his portfolio grows by 156%. That's amazing. It's like you're an employee and your salary increases by thousands of dollars every month.
Hello everyone. Brian has asked me to make a review of his trading software. And to be honest, I have to tell you, I am being paid for this. No one could ever force me to do such a thing for free. Firstly, I have never used any trading software for more than 2 hours. There are hundreds, if not thousands of pieces of trading software out there, but most of them just make so many mistakes and obviously nonsense trades, and that's the main reason why I gave up on them after so little time. They can tell you that it's great to have a robot analyzing everything, to have a powerful tool that's going to use hard data and not be affected by human emotions. And I completely agree with this. It's just that the current results of all other competitors make me skeptical. Many software developers ask me to make a review for them, and I reply the same to every one of them. Pay me $5,000 a day and top up my trading account by $10,000. And if your tool is good, you shouldn't have any problem doing that, should you? Well, Brian was the first person ever to agree to my terms. He paid me for the 3 days to test the software, and he topped up my trading account with $10,000. So it looked like this guy was pretty serious about what he was doing. So let's start with the review. I'm going to trade with the Trader software for 3 days and record everything and every move I make. I'm not going to interrupt the trading sessions, only in case there's a need to explain something or if I have some problem. And of course the main thing is appreciation. That's what it's all about. If you invest your money on Monday, you need to have more money on Friday. Otherwise, you're not going to make anything, and it makes no sense to waste your time with trading at all, and you just might as well work as a normal employee like millions of other people. My estimation of the results in 3 days, well, mostly it's about not making losses. So if I have $10,000 at the end, then I'm going to be happy and I'm going to rate it as a success. Yeah, I just made 2 trades. I'm very surprised that I only got 2 trades to make, to trade on, and that's it. It looks like there really is some proper algorithm behind it. All the other software that would probably have given me like 100 trades by now. If I were trading on my own, I'd probably only have 1. A good sign is that it traded 1 trade on commodities and 1 trade on currencies. Now, as an experienced trader, that's exactly what I would do. If I make a trade on currencies, I always match it with a trade on commodities to split and minimize the risk. Another good thing seems to be the expiration time of the trades. While others take risky trades in a period of 1 to 5 minutes, both of my trades were timed on 30 minutes expiration. And that's exactly what I would do as a conservative investor, because short time trades usually are more risky. Welcome to the second day of our review. Yesterday ended up pretty well, so let's see what today's trading session brings us, shall we? Well, I'm already waiting for the first trade signal, and here it comes. After only 10 minutes of waiting, and it's euro to US dollars, so pretty classic. Looks like there might be some serious information came up, and the software is recommending me to make 2 trades on the same currency pair, so I hope it's not just a bug. Okay, the trades have already expired, and both of them are winners. Okay, today was even better than yesterday. My balance yesterday was $10,897.03. Now today I got 11 tips and just 2 of them went the wrong direction. I tested all the settings on the software so that each trade was done with a different amount or not like full power. That's why I made a profit of $528.27, which is lower than yesterday, but today I made more trades. So, hi guys. Today I'm expecting either a big surprise or a big disappointment, as usual. The previous 2 days ended up with a massive profit, so how's it going to go today? Well, for the first time in 3 days, I've seen more trading losses than winning ones. So 3 trades so far, but only one of them was a winner. Well, after a series of losing trades, I am in profit again. It seems like there is a clever algorithm here that's trying to make up for my losing trades. First 5 trades went wrong and I lost on 4 of them, so after that the software changed the traded assets completely, and after losing money on oil, I made big profit on currencies. In total I got 15 trades, lost on 6 of them, and total profit today was $362.89. Okay, well, I really feel torn. On the one hand, I'm happy that I finally found a piece of software that's not just another piece of bullshit, well, BS, and finally works. On the other hand, I am known for being the biggest hater whatsoever of this kind of software and robots. But I guess I have to ignore my ego and admit that Brian's stuff is the real thing and deserves your attention. I can literally feel history changing as we speak. If this day is not going to be noted as a day when humanity found its first working piece of trading software, then at least it's going to be known as the day when the most famous hater of automated trading had finally to admit that it works. And not just that. I have to admit that I am considering using the software from now on as an addition to my traditional trading. For the 3 days of trading, I made a profit of $1,788.19. If I were trading on my own with my own methods, I would probably have made more, but it would have taken me much more time. With Brian's software, I was only waiting for a signal, and then I made a trade, and that was it. I didn't even need to go to my computer. I could trade on my mobile phone. So even for me, it's a big time saver. Not doing the research on my own, so on. I can make profits in a couple of minutes. But still, make sure that what you do is what you need, and you know what you're looking for. If you want to become a millionaire overnight, this is not going to help you. Such a thing is really not possible, but I can imagine that it's possible to make between $300, maybe $1,000 every day.
Yes, you're right. After giving you the software for review, I did the same with 40 ordinary people who had no experience with trading, just to get a sample group, to show everybody else I'm not a storyteller. All of them came to the same conclusion, and I'm telling you the same thing now. Are you looking for millions? Do you want to pay your mortgage in a day? Do you want to get rid of all your debts in an afternoon? Wake up. That doesn't exist. But if you're looking for a stable way of making money online, even with no experience, you're at the right place at the right time. Now, this software is not for someone who is dreaming of becoming instantly financially independent. But if you want to become a passive investor, you have a chance. Passive. That's the right word. Because while other software requires your full attention, we made it so easy that you'll only need to use it 5 minutes a day. How, you're asking? Well, we use modern technology, and our software gives you a nice notification directly into your browser, so you don't need to be watching your trades all the time. Just be close to your computer or your phone, and once you get a signal, make the trade. It's as easy as that. Man, I gotta take a minute here because it's just an amazing feeling. You're working on something for years, and all of a sudden you see it in action. I mean, I know it's been working for some time now, but I don't know, it's different to hear it from somebody like Howard, so. Anyway, sorry about that. I want to explain why I chose specifically Howard Davis for the first review of the software. The main reason is that he never uses any software, even though he's been trading for 18 years. Now, he's tested a lot of tools, but he's never really made money on automated trading, and all the money he made was just with his knowledge and his own trading strategy. So if even a guy like Howard says my software is working, I can be sure that it's working. And Howard, if you're watching this, I'll tell you one secret I didn't tell you before, and that's the secret behind the algorithm. But first, let's check together all the software which is currently on the market and how it works. Okay, so imagine you've got any other software number one. They've got, I don't know, let's say a team of 3 of the best traders. They've got 12 years of experience, okay, 12 years experience, and they've got an amazing algorithm, okay? That's number one. Now you got another one. Let's say, what do they got here? Number 2. Social trades, and they've got trades based on data from like millions of users. So we've got data here, and they've got maybe from the founders. They've got experienced founders putting their own tips. Okay, so founders and tips. Okay, that's any other one. That's what they use. Take another one. Call it number 3. Okay, you got a genius. Let's say you got 15 genius programmers. Okay. Genius. Maybe you've got one founder with a genius algorithm. Okay, that's what number 3's got. Right? You see, each software uses a different aspect to evaluate their trades. So one day I asked myself, why is everyone using something different? Why doesn't anybody combine all of them? Combined. That's what my software has. We have everything that the others have, and I mean that literally, because we've combined 32 different trading softwares made in the last 2 years. And each software was showing on average about 120 trades a day. So in total, that's more than 3,000 different trading tips per day. Our algorithm is only taking into consideration the trades that are coming in from at least 20 different software machines independently. That's taking down a number of trades, so we are actually able to offer you a maximum of 15 to 20 a day. Now, you won't get dozens of trades like the other software. We're only going to give you the few trades that you're going to need, but all of them are going to be winning trades. Each algorithm is different, so logically, if 20 different algorithms are saying, go and make this trade, there's a big chance that this trade is a winner. As I said before, I want you to pay for my software. But I know it's nonsense to pay for anything that you're not 100% sure about. It would be the same as to pay for the software that I mentioned before. It'd be the same as to pay for all the you're going to be a millionaire in 5-minute software. I'm not like those guys. I'm going to come to you with a fair proposal. You don't have to pay for anything for the first 30 days. You have a full month to enjoy the profits on your own. After the trial period, I'll just come and ask you for a small commission from your winning trades. To make it even more interesting for you and to show you how much I trust my software, you'll only pay me if you make money. It's a win-win situation. I won't ask for a cent if you're not making money with my software, and you'll just be charged 1% of the commission from your winnings. Now, 1% doesn't sound like a lot, but I know the trader's going to be working, and Dozens of people are using it already, so I expect hundreds of others to join them in the next few days. The first test group had amazing results. On average, you can be making between $500 to $1,000 every day using our software. And as I said, if you sign up today, you get 1 month for free. And not just that, as always, being one of the first means you get the special treatment. Not only are we giving away a month for free, where you can make yourself a minimum of $10,000. The first 15 people who sign up will get a ticket to fly to New York for 2 nights and stay at the very famous Plaza Hotel where I'm holding a small conference for a few of my customers. And that's another difference between me and the others. I want to be, and I will be, in touch with you. So I know how hard it is to start something new and how hard it is to get used to something when you have no experience with it, especially trading. And we're not going to just meet online. From time to time, I'm going to organize events just like this, and I'll even pay the travel costs for the best traders. And I'm doing this all for a simple reason. I was lost myself when I started trading just a few years ago. I didn't know what to do, and I didn't even know how to open a broker's account. I know exactly the feelings you might be having at the moment. And that's why I want to make sure there's always someone there to speak to you at any time. We're not just another anonymous company. You see my face. You have a chance to speak with me personally. You got a question? We're here to answer it. Any day, any hour, whenever. I'm personally trying to help with most of the questions, but if I'm not available, there'll always be somebody 24/7 ready to speak with you. And I hope you get a chance to be one of the lucky 15. But if you don't make it, don't worry. Your chance to make money is going to be just the same, even if you don't win a trip to New York. And of course, you're welcome to join us. I've already booked a conference room for 300 people. Happy to have you. If this is not enough to convince you about the seriousness of my offer, then I really don't have anything to talk about. I mean, I don't want to sound rude, but I'm serious. If you want to stand there and not take any action, that's on you. Now, we're coming to the part where your action is required. And you'll get the software for free without giving me your credit card details, nothing. You'll get a chance to taste all the features of the Trader app for free. There are no conditions. There are no hidden catches, nothing. What you see is what you get, and I promise that you're going to like it. Once the trial period is over, you'll be charged only a symbolic 1% of your profits. Or not. I mean, you can opt out if you want. You can leave the conditions, no problem. But trust me, that's the last thing you're going to want to do. I can bet you're going to want to continue, and you'll be happy that I'm charging you just 1%. And I want to assure you that these conditions are not going to change. 1% is all I will ever ask from you. I'm not going to come in 2 years and be like, I want 10% or I'm cutting you off. It's in my interest to keep you happy. The more money you make, the happier you are. And if you're happy, well, better chances you're going to recommend my software to your friends or colleagues, right? Good things spread fast on their own, and I prefer to be making 1% from 10 guys than just 10% from one person. Ooh. Hold on. It's Josh. Josh, hey man, sorry, we're going live today. Yeah, we're just running a little bit behind. It took a little bit longer than I expected, but I've already fired up the laptop. I'm ready to do the Skype session in just a few seconds. Just give me a few more minutes and I'll be right there with you. Yeah, no, I know. I don't want to keep you too long, but I'll be there. Call you right back. Thanks, man. Ciao. Sorry, that was Josh. He's one of, well, we went live 2 weeks ago. We did some beta testing, and he was one of the first beta testers. I gave him access to the software, and I just asked if he would do like a short Q&A with you guys for the Trader app, and I'm supposed to do that next. Actually, since you're with me now, we'll do it live. We'll just bring you right over with me. Hey man, once again, hey, I'm sorry for being late. I was shooting the video for my new traders, and but we're finally launching the Trader app, so. Anyway, listen, I have the camera here, so I was thinking we could shoot the call live. Everybody could see your impressions. Would that be cool?
Hi, Brian, no problem at all. What exactly do you want to talk to me about?
Okay, great. Well, I told everybody that you're new. You've only been into it a few weeks. Can you sum up basically what you've achieved with the Trader app in your first 10 days, 10 working days?
Well, I don't even know where to start. 2 weeks ago, I was a guy who knew nothing about financial markets, not even speaking about trading itself. I never even dared to make any experiments with trading as I would be too worried about my money. But I found your ad, risk-free trading, and it sounded too good to be true, to be honest with you. You only convinced me because I didn't have to pay for anything. Otherwise, I wouldn't even give it a try.
I'm happy you gave me a chance. Can you share your exact results with the software, with the customers?
Sure. I still didn't believe it till last Thursday, because the first 4 days I made a profit of $4,982. 24 hours later, I withdrew it. At that point, I started to believe this is really happening, and the numbers in the Trader app are real. It's actual money and not just some numbers.
Okay, now I'm gonna guess that some of our viewers will be worried about, if they can do it or if anybody can trade with the software. So your opinion here would help. Now, how was the trading experience? Did you manage without any problems, or how would you describe it?
As I told you already, 2 weeks ago I had no clue about trading. I read Financial Times once. I knew there's something like currencies and stocks, but I never had any chance to try it. Your software is easy to use. It's like using any other program. It's like sending an email. And if you know the basic stuff, you'll be just fine. There's a tutorial that helped me a lot. It guides you through step-by-step through all the functionalities. If you would ask me to compare it with something, I would say it's like any other Apple product. It's easy to use. You don't even need a manual.
Thanks a lot, man. Listen, I won't take up any more of your time, but I do have to ask you one more question. Now, I told you before that you only get a month for free. After your experience, what do you think? Would you be willing to pay after the month elapses?
I was thinking about that already. 1% is a very low price for what it's actually bringing. I would pay even more if I had to, so count me in, please.
Well, glad to have you aboard, my man. All right, I'm gonna leave you, but we'll be in touch soon, okay? Thanks for your time, Josh.
No problem. I hope it was helpful.
All righty, take care. Bye-bye. I swear that was not planned, guys. But that's the beauty of life, right? One day it can be cruel and actually get something amazing. And I've been thinking a lot every day about how to show you how my software is really good, What are the proofs I can offer? But then it's like, anybody can fake bank statements, Anybody can provide testimonials, right? You might just be thinking I'm another scammer, right? Like the others. And then it hit me like, I can never really change your mind. Even if I really, really wanted to, which I do, but what can I do? It's up to you. So if you're feeling skeptical, hey, you can leave now. Save you and me plenty of time. But if you're positive about trying it, you want to make some extra cash with just a little effort, please go to step 2 and enter your email address. Which of these two are you? Will I see you in New York? Or are you going to stay in the same place forever? Honestly, you have nothing to lose. Just give it a shot. It's always better to try something and regret it later, right? I hope to see you soon. I hope that next time we see each other, you're going to be a member of the Traders team. But if you don't see my pretty face anymore, I won't be mad at you. But you will remember these words, because you'll be the one making a huge mistake, not me.